Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is just going to be a chill video. You're going to get ready with me. So grab a snack, grab your makeup. I'm just playing with makeup today, my current favorites as well as things that I've had in my stash. So we're just playing today. So without any further ado, let's get into today's video. And before we get into it, give this video a big thumbs up. I love you guys so much. And yeah, let's get into it. So I'm going into the Natasha Denona Mini Sensitive palette. I'm going into the shade Guava with my M441 brush. So I'm holding the end of my brush and I'm just going to do little swirls, and I'm making sure to blend that shade Guava into our crease, but it's going to be blown out as our transition shade. I miss just sitting on the floor and doing my makeup, and I don't mean on camera, but if you love makeup, you know you just sit in front of your mirror and you just play. And for me, this is just therapy. And right now I feel so relaxed and at ease. And I was so apprehensive to film because I was just like, oh, I don't want it to be too much. It ends up coming out bad, or just, I don't know, getting in one of those moods. So far so good. I'm happy right now. I hope you guys are doing really well. So now that I have Guava blown out as my transition shade, I'm going to go in with this Morphe 506 brush, and I'm going to go in with this middle shade, which is Dirty Mars. It's a deeper brown shade, and I'm just going to blow this into the crease. So with this shade, a little goes a long way. We want to blow this shade out and blend it out. So you can go in windshield wiper motions back and forth along the crease area, which is the socket of your eyeball. You'll push in and feel the indentation, and you'll go back and forth. Then to blend out a little more, you can always do circular motions. So you can just go in the crease and just follow that line. So I'm going to go in with this Fenty Beauty Liner, and this is in the shade Papaya Mama. Don't you feel like Rihanna always comes out with the best names for her products? I love this. So Papaya Mama is going to be the graphic liner I use for today. So I want to talk to you guys, but I'm going to have to concentrate. So I brought it up so that way I can swoosh it over. Let's see if it works out. Okay, I legitimately don't know how to feel about it, but I wanted to try it. I kind of wish I had like white, but I feel like this works. Once I put the mascara on and get like the rest going, I think that this will just be a cute little symbol. I'm going to take this Real Technique accent brush, and I'm going to take the shade Halo, and I'm just going to place that on my inner corner. I was trying to figure out whether I want to highlight the tops of my brow. I'm indecisive. At first I was like, let's try it, and then I was like, no. Now I'm like, let's go back to it. Let's give it a try. So I'm going to go in with this Marc Jacobs mascara, and hopefully it helps the eye look a bit. Make it pop. I really do wish I had white to make the graphic liner pop a bit more. So these are the eyes so far. This graphic liner is so weird, but it is reminding me of the Ariana Grande and Lady Gaga video Rain On Me, except their graphic liner was white, but that's what I was going for. So now that the liner is on, let's get into face, which I love. Face is what I thrive on. Face is what I love personally. So I'm going to go in with these two primers. You guys know me. To know me is to know that I'm going to go in with two primers all the time. I don't understand when people don't believe in the primers. It just doesn't make sense. So I'm going to go in with this Guerrero primer. This is the 24 karat primer. I really love this primer because it's luxurious, it's moisturizing, and it's a bit tacky, which you can feel on the skin. And it's just going to make sure that your makeup stays in place all day. But what I also use is this Tatcha primer, which you know, and I always need a blurring primer. A blurring primer is a must, so I just put this on the center of my face. So my T-zone most likely is where this will stay. I get it underneath my chin, my nose, and I bring it outwards, but I also focus it on the center of my forehead. And for me, this is just going to make sure that the foundation is evenly distributed and I have no texture. And that's what I really do love, a seamless blend. My next step is going in with Glow Drops from Becca Cosmetics. And as you know, I love to highlight underneath my foundation. And if you guys know of any other cream or liquid highlights, let me know down below because I would love to experiment and use them. I just love how this shows through the foundation. So the Beauty Blender really helps distribute it and also make sure that it just blends nicely into the skin. So I have a nice little glow all over the face before I lay down the foundation, and this should peek through the foundation, keeping my skin glowy. Next, I'm going to go in with this MAC foundation. This is the Studio Fix Fluid, and it's SPF 15. I have not used this in so long, like, I feel like high school. Not that this tube is from high school, but like this formulation, I may have just like brought it again, and I can't even remember when. I know that it's really thick of a formula. It's going to be very full coverage, and I haven't worn full coverage foundation in so long, so I'm excited yet scared, and I don't know that this will be my color exactly. So I'm just going to get it on the back of the Beauty Blender and put it onto the face. Oh, this smell is so strong. I remember why, well, one of the reasons why I stopped using it. I definitely want to clean beauty. I'm trying to. I just feel like it's better for the skin. It's better for animals. Like, this MAC isn't cruelty free, and that's horrible. So I'm really trying to use up all my MAC products without repurchasing anymore. So I haven't used this in a while, but I feel like it made my skin look really nice. I have no complaints there. And I love that my hair is picked up because I just feel like I can do so much more. So I actually like the way that my skin is looking. I'm actually surprised. I have been non-stop using Pat McGrath foundation, but I have not strayed away to something else. So to me, this and this look kind of similar, so I was really lost for where the heck this was. So I'm going to be putting this under my eyes. This is my tried and true. This is my favorite. This is like the love of my life. Honestly, I thought Tarte Shape Tape was my favorite when it came out. I thought the Jouer concealer was my favorite when that came out. And then I tried this, and it's literal godsend. It's full coverage, but it has like a satin finish where it keeps me matte, yet the finish isn't so matte where I look like I have a little bit of dew. So I love this so much. This formula is just godsend, and I'm so late to the party. I need to try the foundation. I have not tried it, but I know a lot of people love it. In the viewfinder, I feel like it looks so weird with the concealer. I feel so highlighted. I love it that the face is coming together because now I'm starting to love the eyes. I'm like, yes, the look, the vision is pulling together, and I can't wait. I'm excited. I just feel like so much is going on, whether it's the world, whether it's work, whether it's at home, upkeep of my home, or just so many things going on that I just feel like I need to just be, I need to just breathe, I need to just like find myself again. Not that I'm lost or anything, but just like recollect myself. This is so therapeutic to me. I literally feel like I'm 17 again, sitting in front of my mirror, just doing makeup as my therapy, and it feels so good. So for powder, I usually go in with Charlotte Tilbury powder, and I'm gonna switch it up. This is the Kylie powder. I took off the sifter, by the way, if it looks hella messy to you. So I put some in the cap. I'm gonna take my sponge and just place it in the cap. But once you have it coated, you just wanna take the back of your hand and tap that off. Make sure no creases underneath the eye, and just pat that powder on. I haven't used translucent powder in so long. How have you guys been surviving the heat, by the way? Like, I always want to do my makeup and look cute when I go out, but by the end of it, it's rubbed off, I sweat it off, and the mask just isn't my friend. It just doesn't work out for me. So I'm trying, but outside-wise, if it's really hot, I've given up on makeup. So my face is so freaking pale right now, but I want to go in with this powder. This is like a highlighting powder. This is Jaclyn Hill's Mood Light powder, and I want to go in with it just to give a glow to my face before we move on and deepen up the face. Okay, so this is coated, and this is for around the face, not underneath the eyes, so I don't tap excess off onto the back of my hand. But I don't go underneath the eyes with this, I just don't want my under eyes to glow. So this will just give an overall nice subtle glow to the face. And today I'm going to go in with the oldie but a goodie. I told you I'm trying to use my MAC products app. So this is MAC Give Me Sun, and I'm going to use it with this Morphe E4 brush. So I'm just tapping the bronzer into my skin with this E4 brush from Morphe. And I'm just going to keep doing patting motions because I just want it to blend nicely and sit into the skin. I don't know, we're going to need a lot of bronzer because I made myself look very fair. So we have to liven up the face a bit more. I have been non-stop using that Nude Sticks bronzer that I don't know what is like. And other than that, my favorite bronzer for powder is the Cover FX Monochromatic Duo. From the viewfinder, I literally can't see crap. All I see is like light, dark. So next I would go in with like highlighter and blush, but because I didn't bring chapstick into my room, my lips are crusty, I'm going in with lipstick first. For lips, I'm going in with none other than Morphe Sweet Tea. This is my absolute favorite. So I'm just gonna line my lips. Morphe Sweet Tea is just so delicious. Like the color, the way it makes my lips look. Like I literally went from having nothing to these plump, juicy lips. My tried and true, another lip that I have absolutely been loving because I love a nude lip, is Patrick Ta in She's Independent. And this cream lip is so comfortable and it doesn't move. I just place it on the center of my lips. I literally do lips last, so this feels so weird. It feels like I'm done. Taking your finger is always nice to blend the shades together. I love how the viewfinder is far away and I couldn't see, but the more I put makeup on, the more I see my features coming together, and I feel like it's looking really nice. Before I go further, I'm going to go in with this Fenty Beauty Spray in What to Do, and I love the mist on this. It's so fine and beautiful, and it smells incredible. And then it really just adds a nice amount of dew to your face. So I let it settle and then I go in with my beauty blender and I just tap it. So for highlight today, I'm going to be going in with Anastasia Beverly Hills x Nicole Guerrero's Glow Kit. So this has 6 shades in it, and my favorite shade is Glow Getter right here. So I'm using the Jaclyn Hill J03 brush. So I'm just going to place the shade Glow Getter the tops of my cheeks. That is such a beautiful shade. Next, we're going to move on to blush. I feel like I don't even need it, but we're going to use it. I'm using this Wet n Wild blush, and it's in the shade Apricot in the middle. I used to use this so much, and I remember being such a fan. It is so inexpensive, which I love. So this is what I'm going to be placing on my skin today, and I'm going to be going in with this Luxie 514 blush brush. I love this brush as well. It came in a bag and I never really used it. I started to use it and now it's literally my holy grail. And I love this brush because I just feel like it distributes the product so evenly and so nicely onto the skin. So I'm just patting this onto the skin as of now. And I smile just to get the apples of my cheeks. Guys, I actually really love this look. It's been such a long time since I just played with makeup and just played with it without having a look planned or trying to look like sexy. So I love the way this came out. Damn, I see the highlighter from the viewfinder. This came out so good, guys. I don't know, I think I'm done. I'm pretty sure I'm done. I love the way this came out. I'm so happy. I cannot tell you. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this look. I thought that the graphic liner was going to be like a bust, but it came out well. Like when I did the whole look, everything pulled together. And you know, with makeup, that's usually how it goes. You have to wait until the very last second to be like, okay, yes, I knew this was going to work. This was the plan the whole time. So without any further ado, I'm going to close out the video here. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when I'm coming out with another video. And I'll see you guys on the next one, and hopefully it's very soon. I love you guys so much, and I hope you're having a great day. Bye guys.